Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Media and Whatnot, aka the #1 podcast in the Milky Way galaxy, aka your weekly conversation that you didn't ask for. And today we have a pretty good one, a lot of good stuff over the weekend.
We do. We actually have a special guest. Come on in, Bryce Hall. I got you random.
Bryce Hall, out of all people.
That was the first thing that came to mind, brother. Bryce Hall.
Nah, we don't want that special guest, no. Don't come on our show. No, don't come on our show.
Please. Please don't.
You are not welcome.
All right, brother. Let's get the day started. So on Instagram.
Yep.
Okay, we asked you guys to tell us some of your best would you rathers, and we have some pretty good ones. So
we do. Do you want to read them out, or do you want me to read them out?
Go for it. You got it.
So we're gonna. I know the pace of this is going really fast, but that's how we're moving now. You know what I'm saying? We're starting to get some motion a little bit, so we gotta start adapting.
Come on, dude. Come on.
Let's go ahead and start with the very first one. We're gonna start with the. We're gonna start with like a few of like more simple ones, and then we're gonna start like moving up the ladder to like the more egregious ones.
Okay, egregious.
It's the vocab.
You
You guys like that vocab?
We're gonna get to the upper echelon.
I like it. Okay, so the very first one we have is, would you rather know exactly how you die or exactly when you die?
I'd rather know how I die than when, because if I know when, I feel like I'm going to have the anxiety of like, oh, it's coming up.
It's coming up, yeah.
Or like just like the thought of it, just like I think it would mess with me, knowing that like I have like a certain like I have a window of time now. So it's like, nah. I'd be tripping low key.
I would go exactly with your answer too. I'd rather know how I die, because I feel like knowing how, I feel like I have a higher possibility of maybe preventing it, right? Whereas like if I just know when I die, it's like, okay, like let's say it'll happen on Tuesday, but like I don't know how. So like so like I'm gonna be living in fear the whole Tuesday. Like
escondido, like always.
Yeah, exactly. Like every movement is gonna be like super precise, and honestly, I don't want to live like that. So.
But wait, no, hold on. But if you know how you're gonna die, like low-key, you'd also be scared. Let's say that like, it's a car crash, bro. You're tripping every single time you're inside of a car.
But it could also be subjective, right? Because let's say what do you
mean by that?
So like it's not specific, right? So let's say it tells you like, oh, you're dying of old age. Right off the bat, you might think, oh, like I'm a die from old age, right? Like I'm gonna get old and die. But what if old age means like you get hit by an elderly person driving down the road, and that's how you die?
No, you can't make rules like that.
Nah, but like I'm just saying like.
Also, by the way, you can't die of old age. I feel like that's not true. Like,
no, but
like you're old and you have a fucking.
But that's what I'm saying though, because like you know how people love to like find loopholes into like every question.
Nah, see.
So like it's like one of those things, right? Where it's like, yeah, it says old age, but in reality, it's like an old person. It's an old person
with their scooter, bro. Nah, I'd be pissed. But okay, no, like I think I'm gonna settle on that though. I'd rather know how than when. Regardless, like I'm gonna be tripping. I know for a fact.
For a fact.
but yeah, I'd rather do that.
Do that. All right.
What would you do? Comment down below, like and subscribe.
I like that. I like that. The next one we have is, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
One horse-sized duck? I thought so. Or 100?
100 duck-sized horses.
Dude, I could kill a duck any size. It's a duck. Like, it's literally like the dumbest bird. No, actually, I'm scared of geese. I feel like it'd be similar to a goose. No, I feel like I could take down one horse-sized duck for fact.
One horse-sized duck?
I don't know. Like, I keep saying fact.
Fat. Honestly, I think I would go with. It's just like I want to go with 100 duck-sized horses, but I feel like 100. Like you might think, oh, 100.
Dude, it's a lot.
It's a lot. Like it's a
duck
big
is
number.
Like this?
Maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, around there.
100 of these horses, and like I feel like you have to like take into consideration the mathematical biology. Like a horse is strong as shit.
Yeah,
and even if you like make them smaller, they're still gonna have the same strength ratio. I guess. Does that make sense?
I mean, they would still have the same muscle, for sure.
It's just like an ant could carry like over 1,000. I don't know what
A
ants have
thousand
to do
times
with
its,
this. Yeah,
its
like
weight.
whatever, dude. Let's
Or
not talk
size.
about ants. Who cares? I think I'm gonna settle with a duck the size of a horse because I feel like I could just kick it in the stomach a lot. Boom, boom, boom.
True,
Quack, quack,
yeah.
quack. He can't fly. Oh no, ducks can fly. They migrate.
But it's like it's a much larger surface.
Dude, just like start flying. You're like,
The Willem Dafoe
see
meme.
bro. Me and Joe always laugh about it. Dude, yeah, like, nah, no, one. I'm going with one, and I guess we could like tag team and be like, hey, Gabe, ven, me está llevando, and then you like go for it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I like that, like the little WWE like tag team match. Okay,
yup.
I like that. Next one. Okay, we're gonna spice it up a little bit. Would you rather walk in on your girl cheating, or finding out one of your parents is cheating? That's a big step up from a duck-sized
Nah.
horse.
That's damn.
Well,
what a
horse-sized duck.
turn.
Yeah, what is a turn? But that's what it is. That's what we want.
Okay, let's look at the cons first. You walk in on your girl. I mean, it's heartbreak, but you could just bump that album, the Give On, whatever,
Hey,
and then you'd be good in probably like a month or two.
You can make a very good album with it.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like there's more pros. I got to walking into your girl.
Yeah, I think it's more beneficial to walking on your girl cheating.
I wouldn't want to walk in on my parents because number one, ew.
Well, no. The question isn't.
That's why no, like my parents cheating. Like number one, ew. Like you're
Yeah.
still catching them in the act, whichever it is.
Yeah.
And number two, nah. Like I really, I love them. You know what I'm saying? I love my parents.
Yeah. I mean, I think I'd rather walk in on my girl cheating.
I just feel like I've been with my parents for almost 24 years now, and relative to like whatever like like however long you've been in that relationship for,
Yeah.
it doesn't compare to the time you've been born. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And been with your family. So like, I'd rather walk in on my girl cheating on me, which would still, dude, it would suck. I always see like those people talk about it. They're like, oh, dude, I would like slap the dude. I would slap the dude, or like, I don't know what I would do. Dude, I saw a video of this dude catching them both, and like he like le dio sope al vato.
Yeah.
And he looks at the girl and goes, bro, it was a light little tap to the dude, but to his girl smacked her. And I was like, yo, I have no idea what I would do in that situation. But it would definitely be better than walking in on one of my parents cheating. Nah, I'd be sad. Good one though.
Okay. Next one we have is would you rather every time you snap your fingers, every person in a 20-foot radius violently shits themselves, or every time you clap, every person in that same 20-foot radius would instantaneously orgasm?
Shit. Because I mean,
violently though.
dude, I don't care. The reason why I would want to have a power like that is because I'd want to like upset the people around me. If they're all just
Oh, that's
orgasming, bro, like
true.
I'm not.
That
gonna
is
give you
mad
guys
weird.
I'm not gonna give you free pleasure, bro. And then around me, like I'm not. Like everyone is, but not me. I just snapped and was like, and just like,
Bien ardido, okay?
yeah, bro. No way. Like I'm snapping my fingers, and you're gonna crap.
That
your
is true though,
pants.
because it's like if you're in that situation where you need to be somewhere fast, and like there's people, like if you're waiting in a line and there's
Disney.
people in front of you that just won't move,
Disneyland.
bam,
Yeah.
and they just ship them.
You're at the Tower of Terror, and the line is like 3 hours long. You just
Or you're on the actual ride. You snap.
no, bro, raining shit. Boom. It's a sound effect. Hey, I did it with my mouth. Like it wasn't.
Yeah, we don't need a soundboard when we can do it ourselves. Watch us.
Like we have it like right there. We need to add some stuff to it,
We do actually. I need to figure that
like
out.
some like Vine booms.
Do you want to do? Okay, I think we'll do one more.
All right, let's see it. Let's hear it.
The last one is: would you rather take a shit on the Declaration of
Dude, what is this
Independence?
like shit? This is gonna be a shit heavy episode.
That's how it's written on here, dude.
All right.
Would you rather take a shit on the Declaration of Independence or randomly remove an amendment from the Constitution?
Oh shit. Yo, okay. There's legitimately no reason to shit on the Declaration of I can't think of one.
I think like the
Like
only
even if I was like not even from this country, and I just wanted to like commit an act of terrorism, I still wouldn't shit on the like Declaration. That's doing nothing for anyone.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. You're not you're not moving anything.
But on the other hand, if you get rid of you said random,
A random one. So like, you can
like just like oh get rid of one and like
yeah, like you just
four,
say hey
8 goes whatever.
yeah, whichever one, and it could be either
That's
like the
risky.
scale. I mean, it's you can either remove a very useless one or you can remove one of the more important ones.
And you wouldn't have a choice to that.
Nah, well, it's random.
Why don't we? Is there like this is gonna be super like niche. Like give me a random
Amendment.
amendment. Dude, I don't know. Let's look one up. Let's see. Cause like I can't, dude. It's just like I could be like, oh, just get rid of one. But like I need an
Oh,
example.
you want me to do it for you?
Yeah. Check
Okay.
if there's like a little like like what's it called, like a spinny thing or something that tells you one.
Okay, let me.
Random amendment generator. There you go. Just look that up.
Okay.
Let's see if that comes up. Dude, I don't know. No, I'm definitely doing the random amendment because I'm legit not taking my pants off in a museum just to like crap on it.
On a very old piece of paper.
Nicolas Cage stole it though, so I don't even think it exists anymore.
Okay, I found one. Are you ready?
Let's see it.
Let's see what you get.
I'm scared.
Okay, so you have removed the 17th Amendment.
What is that?
So for those that don't know what the 17th Amendment is, like me,
Like me neither.
that amendment established the direct election of U.S. senators by voters instead of having them chosen by state legislatures.
That's tough.
But,
I'd be upset at that. We can't vote for our senators.
yeah.
Who's gonna represent us?
All right, I'll do one for one for myself because I picked that answer too. Let's see what I get.
Damn, you guys can't vote for senator because like this is real. It's connected to a database. Like they're erasing it as we speak.
Okay, so I got rid of the 24th Amendment. So
That's a good one.
So that amendment prohibited poll taxes in federal
Mhm.
elections, meaning people couldn't be charged a fee to vote.
So, oh shit, that's not a good one. Like
So
now
now-
we're gonna get charged.
So now we're getting charged a fee to vote.
So we can't vote for senators, and we're getting charged to vote. You know what? I think this is for the betterment of the country.
I think we might be onto something.
Honestly, let's turn this stuff off. Let's talk. Dude, no. As long as we don't get rid of like the Fifth Amendment,
I think if you
that
get rid
would
of
be good though. If it's
if
like
you
for
get
specific people, it'd be good. Like, oh, you
Yeah.
can't plead the Fifth. Like, you have to say something. Like, say
if you
it.
get rid of any of like the first 5, that's really bad.
Yeah. Especially the second one, because you
the
have a whole arsenal, don't you?
What? Because the first one, obviously, freedom of speech.
You can't get rid of that.
Second is right to bear arms. The third
Mhm.
one, I actually don't remember what it is.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
I know it.
What is it?
I'm transmitting it to you. I got it's a brain.
Because
Wait.
I actually do not know what the Third Amendment is.
What are the Bill of Rights? Those are the first 10, right?
No.
Isn't it? Yeah, the Bill of Rights, isn't it? Yeah, it is, fool.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah. So the Third Amendment is, it prevents government from forcing. Oh, okay. So like when you can't come into your house,
Like,
Wait.
unwarranted
yeah,
searches?
like people can't just like walk in. Like the government soldiers, people can't just walk into your house.
Oh, okay.
It prevents government from forcing homeowners to allow soldiers to use their homes.
Okay.
Fourth Amendment, unreasonable search and
searches and
seizure.
seizures. That one would be terrible.
Dude, that's
That one would be so bad.
shit, they're already doing it. Like, who cares? the fourth and third are like barely even a thing now. Fifth Amendment, well, you plead the fifth. Sixth Amendment, speedy and public trial by an impartial jury. Bro, I don't even know what half of this is, bro.
Yeah, I'm not.
Seventh Amendment extends the right to a jury trial. We need that. Eighth Amendment, excessive bills and fines and cruel. Dude, what are we doing? Let's just move on.
What are we doing?
let's move on, dude.
Yeah.
But Dude, those are funny.
They were pretty.
Those
I
are-
mean,
those are good.
there's we might include some of the other ones next week because like there were like a few other
Pretty
ones
good
that
ones.
were really good. So
Yeah, yeah.
we might save those for next week. But let's jump right into it, bro.
Damn.
Obviously,
What do we have here?
last weekend was Valentine's Day on Saturday.
Your favorite holiday, the one that you adore and love so much.
So hopefully everybody
What
had
was it?
so hopefully everybody had a safe Valentine's Day. Hope you guys enjoyed your weekend with your loved ones.
I hope you loved it so much. I
Being
hope that
hater.
you were in love. Not you. You are good to go, brother.
Nah, but you know what though? I still had a really good weekend. There were some bumps in it, but it was still, regardless, a pretty good weekend. I can't
Dude,
I
don't
can't
even
complain.
know about my weekend, bro. Here, I'll let you go first.
Okay.
You were telling me a little bit about what you did, but not all of it.
Yeah.
I wanted to be a surprise.
So on Friday, I went out with a couple of friends for a friend's birthday. And you okay?
I choked on some water.
Oh. So yeah, so like we went out to a couple of bars for one of my friend's birthdays.
You're not 21.
I am 21.
Cops, get him.
And it was actually a very, very fun night. We went bar hopping. First two were a little they were mid.
Yeah.
But the third and final bar that we went to was fire.
You want to shout them out or not?
Nah.
Yeah,
they have pretty good motion already.
okay.
But no, yeah, like it was really fun. Obviously, we stayed up very late. But then after we left the third club, we ordered an Uber. And in that Uber, it was a man, and he picks us. And so like in the Uber, it's me and three friends, right? And it just so happens that all those three friends are females.
Bro, why are you looking at me like that, bro?
No, like I'm not looking at you like in any way. So like we get in the
I
Uber.
know, but you're like,
so like we get in the Uber, and like I immediately start conversation with the driver, and I go like, hey, like how you doing, man? Like having a pretty busy night or whatever. And he was like, yeah, bro, like it's been pretty busy so far. And then he was like how about you? Like, did you have a good night? And I was like, hell yeah, I had a
the
good
usual
night.
Uber talk. Usual Uber
Yeah,
talk.
like you know the usual. And then we're driving and like we're getting to know, like I'm starting, like he's asking us like where we're from and like all that kind of stuff. But like we're in the middle of our ride back to the apartment, and the Uber driver just turns to me and he goes, are any, like, out of all these three girls here, which one's yours? As in like which one's my girlfriend?
Yeah.
and like my friends, like they immediately started laughing, right? And I obviously, like, I started laughing too, and I was like, oh well, I was like, not like none of them, like we're all just friends. And then like he looks back.
Is this cable like nothing important?
Which one?
This one?
That is the most important one, actually.
Dude, if there's no audio.
There
There
is.
was. It was spiking when I was talking, but it was like half off. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This cable is like the master cable.
Yeah, that's what powers the microphone. But yeah, so like after I told him that no, like I don't, like they're not or whatever, he looks back at me, he's like, oh well, it's because you gave me an impression that like you were pimping, bro, because like before I picked you up, like I saw you around all these girls and shit, and like you looked mad pimping. And like my friends were dying, bro. My friends were dying. my friends were dying. And I just looked at him. I was like, "Hey, I appreciate that, bro."
No, wait, no. That ain't a compliment, fool.
I know it's not a
But that's
compliment.
funny,
But,
that's
but yeah,
funny,
like
though.
it was just funny because like it was so out of nowhere.
You're
It was
like,
so out of nowhere.
I that like, appreciate that, brother.
Either que, and so like yeah, like he ended up dropping us off or whatever, and like we were chilling at my friend's apartment for a while, and like at this point it's already like 3 a.m.
Mhm.
And well, like I'm like, yeah, well I'm about to, like I gotta go back home because I had some things to do on Saturday, and I get in my car doesn't start, and I'm like, there's no way this is happening to me. So like I asked my friend to pull her car in front of her place, and like we hook it up to the jumper cables and everything, and like we charge it for like 10-15 minutes, and the car just wouldn't start. So I'm like, God damn it. So I end up getting a ride back from my friend back to my apartment, and then on Saturday morning I come back, and then I have to, and by some miraculous reason, the car turns back on. So I pick it up.
It just needed a rest, man. Nah, it needed a little nap.
In una siestecita, guy.
Say even.
And so like it finally turns on, and I immediately take it to I took it to an O'Reilly's, and like I just obviously like I bought a new battery, and they replaced it for me, and I finally got it back working again. But like that was pretty much the highlight of like the night.
Yeah.
Like as good as the night was, and
that
like,
Uber,
the Uber and my car dying.
Oh,
dude, it went.
And what time was that?
It was like around 3.
Bro,
like 3
I'd be
a.m.
so upset at that time, like because like you just had like the high of like having such a blast, and you're like already
Yes,
time to go
exactly.
home,
Like it was,
and the car won't turn on.
yeah, bro. And like the thing was is that, and like the thing was is like how you said, like the night was so good, and we ended on such a high note.
'Cause the night is still
And the
young.
vibe just immediately gets drained because my
Yeah.
battery dies. But
Get well.
and then on Saturday, I think I mentioned this last week too. I said I was going to make a.
Oh no, you didn't, dude.
I said I was going to not prank call, but I said I was going to call a restaurant and put a reservation under a fake name, and I
Dude,
did.
I hate you, man.
I only made one though. I only made one.
Okay, at least.
Yeah, I only made one. I made it to North, over in La Encantada,
Probably one of the busiest like,
Yeah.
restaurants that night in Tucson.
and I put it under Javier Hernandez Chicharito.
no, man.
and then for the phone number, I just put I just said random numbers. Like I didn't.
Did he give the real like area code though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, because like that makes it more believable.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Like I gave him the right area code, but like the
rest of it. was
the other 7 numbers were
bullshit.
completely random. No order whatsoever. But
God,
so
that's unhated.
hopefully a couple went to North expecting to have a spot, and
But Javier Hernandez.
but Javier Hernandez, unfortunately, because of his popularity, he took over Tucson.
What are the odds that he actually showed up? I kind of.
So if that couple is listening right now, I apologize, and I hope you guys did break up. No. Hopefully.
That's actually funny though. That
Yeah.
dude.
And
If
I was gonna
that actually happened, bro, that'd actually be so upsetting. Like if like me in the couple position, oh, like is there a free table? No, there's only one spot, and we're still waiting for a Javier and Andy's. And it's like, la neta,
just
mi
give us like
amor.
another 30 to 40 minutes or something.
And they're just waiting and waiting and waiting. They're like, we can't give you until he shows up, bro.
And then that's what I'm saying. I was hoping that the girl eventually gets mad. Like, why didn't you make the reservation ahead of time? Like, Valentine's Day was coming up and shit.
Mi amor, perdón.
Yeah, and like she starts yelling at him in front of the whole staff.
How would she be yelling?
How would she be yelling? Are we doing it in English or Spanish?
Both. Mix it up.
She's tóxica.
Let's pretend. I'll be the boyfriend.
Bien tóxica. Okay. Okay. What's your name? Because toxic ladies love yelling.
Mojoncio.
Mojoncio.
Yeah, mojoncio. Yeah, bro.
Mojito.
No mames, Lucas. Ahí está.
El
guacha.
Lucas.
El Lucas.
Lucas, te dije.
Mi amor, cálmase.
Te dije
Mi
que la
amor.
pusieras
No, no, no.
antes. Te dije.
Mija.
Y no me hiciste caso.
Mija, es que dijeron que no ibas a... Llamé,
No,
sí llamé, pero dijeron
no
que no se
andes
puede.
diciendo pendejadas,
Me dije-
Lucas. No andes diciendo pendejadas. Bro,
Hey, that
acted,
that was
bro.
good.
That shit was
Bro,
fire.
that was good. We got chops, bro. Hopefully we're on the Odyssey with Travis Scott. That was good, bro. Low-key, I thought we were having a beef. That was... Mojoncio.
Mojito. Así
Ay, no.
Ay, mi mojito.
Ay, mi yaquecito. I know. That was funny. That was good.
Yeah, but that's enough about my weekend, though. How about your weekend? How was yours?
So my weekend, I had so there was like not there was a change of plans, but so okay, Friday the 13th, right? The Jason movie. It's a Halloween movie. On February 13th, Friday the 13th.
So off topic.
Simon, it was Friday the
Jason
13th.
Voorhees.
Bro, it was like 11:40.
Yeah.
And my cousin hits me up. Ding ding. And they own 2 restaurants, like one from like our hometown and one just like about 30 minutes up north, like from our hometown.
Yeah.
And so like he called me, he's like, primo, like I need you, brother. I'm low on staff, and tomorrow's gonna be like a super busy day. You know, we have approximately about like over 500 people showing up to the restaurant between the times of like 12 and 8 p.m.
Damn.
And I was like, yeah, for sure. You know, like I'll pull up, like I'll help you out, like, pues somos
Hey,
familia.
we are familia. We are familia.
I say Wakanda forever. No, but watch on.
That's
So, like,
X-Force.
X-Force. There you go.
X-Force.
So yeah, I was like, okay, I'll do you this holiday. I'll pull up. Valentine's Day is gonna be busy. I bet no. So I pull up, bro. My cousin and like a little bit of his staff, like they like train me like 30 minutes. I show up at 11:30.
Yeah.
Train me fast and stuff, whatever. And I get the flow of things real quick. And for like the first hour, there's people coming in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people coming in and out. Nothing crazy though. You know, I'm in charge of like I'm busting tables. I'm cleaning, whatever.
Yeah.
Like get him up on. Like refill.
Hey.
Stuff like that, you know? And after that, bro, all hell broke loose.
Bro.
Hell broke loose.
This is why I always have a huge respect for like people that work in like restaurants and things like that.
100%.
Because like
100%.
days like that where it's
100.
days where it's like Valentine's Day, Mother's Day,
Yeah.
and like you know when you're kind of like getting close to like even the holidays too.
Yeah, of course.
Like it gets so busy because like people just don't want to cook, obviously, like on those days. So like being in that rush,
bro.
dude, I can't even imagine how mentally exhausting that must be.
No, bro, it was insane. And so like I did it just one day, right? And I'm gonna be straight up honest. I've never been a dick to anyone like working in like the food. Dude, I'm the type of person that if like they bring me my plate that like I didn't want,
Yeah.
I'll either be quiet or like super like humiliated, be like, brought me this, like, you know, you
Yeah.
messed up, you know.
It's very rare that like I'm never rude to those kinds of workers.
Never.
either.
And like if someone says that like I have been, you're lying. I swear I'm not. Like I'm not the type of person, bro.
Or even when like they like I order a steak or something like that and the temperature on it is
It's like a little bit like lower.
like
higher.
if I ordered it medium rare and they bring it medium, like I'm not gonna make a big fuss
exactly,
about it. Like,
exactly.
I'm still gonna eat it because it's gonna taste good as hell.
Yeah,
So it's like-
exactly. And so like, but after Saturday, bro, I will never, especially like in like a festive day,
yeah.
neta nunca la voy a hacer de pedo. Bro, it was crazy, bro. They had me up and down. And I was going crazy. We were going crazy and like moving. I'm bringing plates and like shoes me going, bro. It was the craziest day ever, bro. But equally as rewarding, you know. I didn't stay till late. They asked me to stay till late. It was about to be 8, and I look at my cousin. I'm like, Nikki, que pedo, if you need me here for longer, brother, I'll stay. He's like, no, like you could go. Like I told you, hey, it's all good. I was like, no, I have nowhere to be. I have nothing to do. Just like let me know if you want me to stay longer. He's like, bro, I would really appreciate it. And I was like, I got you. Bro, I ended up leaving at 10:30 p.m. I was there for 11 hours nonstop. And this is where like this is where like it really I fucked up so hard, bro. When I texted him, I was like, yo, what's the attire? So obviously we're a fancy restaurant, I just want to know the attire.
Yeah.
Black dress shirt, black pants, like or either black jeans or like black dress pants, whatever.
Yeah.
And so I'm fitted up with like a dress shirt, dress pants. And in my head I was like, it's a formal attire, so I gotta wear dress shoes. Bro, I wore my black dress shoes. I show up, bro. Everyone's wearing like comfy tennis shoes. And I was like, I fucked up. Bro, my feet, like
oh man.
still hurts. It still hurts to walk, bro. It was crazy. Bro, I was waiter, busboy. I was bartender at one point, bro. I was in the back like drying dishes because like there was so many people, bro. At one point where like there was no more wine glasses. Bro, we were flipping. We're like, yo, what do we do? But like, I mean, like, thankfully people were like flowing in and out. So like, as soon as we needed them, like, there was always like they like returned like 5, and we're like, oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay.
But, bro, like it was a record-breaking day. No numbers, nothing like that was disclosed. But they did tell me that like I was part of like that restaurant's like history, bro. Like we broke record. They called the one that's in our hometown. They're like, how'd it go? Broke numbers too. It was insane, bro. Insane. And so, I mean, it was a good day. It was like I understand now like the high of like working in the food service.
Yeah.
Especially if like you're an owner or something like that. Because like you're fast. And then like when the day ends, it's a big payout and not money and just like satisfaction. You're like, damn, like we really did that.
Yeah.
Zero complaints, bro. Like everything was smooth, but like, bro, it was people are waiting outside for over 2 hours. It was nuts, bro. But I had a good time.
That's what's up, bro.
That was my Valentine's Day, brother.
That's what's up, bro. I mean, it's a very productive weekend, honestly. Sometimes having a productive weekend is better than just
No,
sitting
yeah.
around doing nothing.
It was also like what's it called? I don't know. I mean, just a weekend in general, like whether it was like Valentine's and stuff like that. We also had the NBA All-Star.
Weekend, which
I watched the tournament on Sunday, but let's start from scratch, right?
so first was obviously the skill. Are we going based on like the
Like everything. Well, actually, before we get into stuff, the 2026 All-Star game was the most viewed since 2011,
really?
with an average of 8.8 million viewers on multiple networks. The most watched NBA All-Star since 2011.
Wow. I honestly wouldn't have guessed that, to be honest, just because they've been really bad the last couple of years.
You wouldn't have guessed it because they were bad?
Like I wouldn't have imagined 2026 being the most viewed since 2011.
I understand why, though. I mean, like, obviously, we're going to talk about our opinions on it.
Yeah.
I don't think the lead up to a lot of stuff was great. The actual, like, games, though, that new format, I really liked it. But yeah, dude, okay, so, like, what did we start with?
Well, I mean, I don't know if it's because I don't remember if it was Rising Stars versus like World or something like that.
So, on Sunday, the tournament consisted of 3 teams.
Yeah.
Stripes, which is just, like, the American team, but, like, they're, like, older players.
The Unks.
Yeah, the Unks of the league. We had Stars, which was, like, the young
the
ballers from America. And then we had World, which is, like,
World.
the best players from around the world. And that went, it was Stars versus World, Stars won. Then it was Stars versus Stripes, Stripes won. And then it was Stripes versus World, Stripes won. And then championship was Stars versus Stripes, Stars won.
Stars won.
MVP was
Anthony
Mr.
Edwards.
Anthony Edwards from the Tims. And yeah, I mean, I don't know about you. I liked it because it also, like, I'm pretty sure that Mr. Silver, dude, he probably like, promised him something because they were trying, bro. That's the difference between, like, this All-Star games and prior ones. Like,
Yeah.
this one, they actually wanted to win. Like, they were competing, bro. Kawhi,
He did have one of the
he
highest.
dropped 31 points
Yeah.
in the Stars versus Stripes game. Like, what are we talking about? You don't do that ever. Like, he
I was
was
surprised he played. To be
balling,
honest.
bro. Wemby was mad when they lost. Like, people were
Like,
actually
there was more emotion. There was more emotion.
yes,
in
and
it.
like they're actually trying. And so I thought the format was great, and I've seen nothing but positive reviews like coming back from like that format. So that's why I do think that the All-Star was good. Everything else though,
It was so bad, dude. The dunk contest should be eliminated.
I don't think they should do it. They should have just stopped it after Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine went at it. That
Will always be the
absolute
greatest.
cinema.
Yeah, that will always be the greatest dunk contest ever.
No, yeah, that was insane. But it wasn't that good. I mean, well, the championship round was 2 U of A alumni, Carter Bryant and Keshad Johnson. Keshad obviously took it.
Yeah, it was funny. It was funny watching him like emo after every single dunk.
Yeah, when he would like start dancing, I'd be like, bro, just go and start again. Like, keep going.
Yeah, like just dunk the ball.
But emo.
Bro, he was emoting after every single
No,
dunk.
yeah,
It
he
was.
was.
It was actually kind of funny. Not gonna lie.
But yeah, so like Mr. Keshad was.
But like the dunks in it was just so painful.
They're
to
bland.
Watch. So painful. Like
Absolutely.
Jackson Hayes just jumping and doing a
bro,
basic runaway dunk. Like, what are we doing, bro?
motherfuckers at like the gym do that, bro. At the Recano Galleries.
Bro, LA Fitness would go crazy if that happened. But and then like another thing too, like I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty funny. I think he was from the Magic when he fell.
Oh, bro, dude, his hair saved him from like dying.
from CTE. Bro,
Boom!
when I saw that clip, I was like, bro, at this point, just remove it. Get
Dude,
rid of
yeah,
it.
I think after that, I was like,
Get
I
rid
don't
of
even
it.
think we need this, brother.
Get rid of it. And then obviously the 3-point contest was also really funny just because Damian Lillard won
The
it.
only player that has not
Has
played
not
at all, not a
played.
single second this season,
He won.
won again. He's up there with Larry Bird now, huh? Like the most like
For
3-point
the most
contest ones.
I think so, yeah.
Larry Bird and someone else. I forgot who it was.
I think they have 3,
Yeah.
something like that, yeah.
But yeah, and then he hit them with Day and time.
Had to.
I'm back, brother.
Had to.
But yeah, no, I didn't really like the dunk contest.
The competitions were so bad. They were so bad.
The lead up to the actual like championship like it wasn't that good, but like the actual like championship that we had, again, I maybe like I don't know about you, but like I really did like that. That
The
format.
highlight of All-Star Weekend weren't even the All-Stars.
What was it?
It was Katie's burner on Twitter getting exposed over the weekend. That was the highlight of the whole weekend, bro. I don't know if you have
How does it happen again?
I don't know if you have Twitter or not, but I have Twitter, and when I tell you that the entire feed was flooded with Katie memes, I couldn't stop laughing, bro.
Dude,
It was hilarious.
I was like when that happened, whatever, I started looking at videos and stuff, and it was hilarious to see that like right before the game started, he was on his phone.
Yes.
And like when they
He was on his
presented
phone
him, he
the
was
whole
like,
day.
he was all sad. He was probably tripping. He's like,
he was on his phone the
fuck."
whole day. Watch. Let me see if I can find it here on my Twitter.
I have
'Cause
the
I
Katie files. Want me to send them to you?
You have
Like I literally have
you have them?
the Katie files.
Because I remember I bookmarked like some of the screenshots that were
Dude.
leaked out.
Dude, go to the doc,
Okay. Because we're gonna read some of these out.
bro. They're hilarious.
The link is actually www.katiefiles.
It's literally, and like everything's there, bro.
Let me see. Let me open this.
They talk about Drake, Kendrick Lamar, Josh Allen, Sengun, bro, Jabari
Okay,
Smith.
so we're gonna read a few of these. So these are all tweets from his burner, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which, by the way, this
snap. We almost died.
did that move?
No,
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. You can check if you want.
Give
Give us a quick 5-second break. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah.
Hey, you look fly.
Hey, thanks, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to show off for the viewers back home. I can't.
Chill. That's enough.
Nah,
That's
I'm just
enough.
kidding. Valentine's Day already passed.
Yo,
Okay.
we're like twinning. Nah,
Hey.
it's black. It's like navy blue. But hey, we up in here. We up in
We
here.
look good. We look good.
All
All
right,
right, so we're gonna
Cody.
start with Drake's. So the context of this is that Katie, operating as an unlicensed publicist, targets unnamed haters. And then the tweet says, How you jealous of Drake and you're not even in the music industry or no industry? You're not even in the game."
Oh, okay. So he has our boys back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Katie has always been homies with Drake, even
Yeah.
even during the beef.
All right, now let's see what he said about Kendrick.
What he said about Kendrick.
So the file was filed during Drake versus Kendrick beefs in May 2024, which Crody means close friends, which is a Drake slang, right?
Yeah, of course.
The whole industry versus one man, Drake. Y'all was supposed to be up 100 points by now. Jealousy and envy won't stop the show, Crody.
Hey,
Okay, so he's a big
that's
Drake
good.
fan. He's a big Drake fan.
Yeah.
It just makes me like Katie less. Because I don't like Katie, bro. Katie.
I love Katie. I think
Nah.
he's one of the greatest scorers of all time.
Okay, like when you're talking about his game, like yeah, bro. But I've met him in person. Fucking dickhead.
Okay, another one. This one is directed to Josh Allen.
What?
So the context: Katie crosses sports. Allen was not asked for comment. NBA season was ongoing. Bills got to think about moving Josh Allen to tight end and getting a real quarterback in there.
Bro, like that was just hating just to be a hater, bro. Because like, there's multiple. When he talked about Sengun, bro, he was talking about like, which by the way, Alperen Sengun, he plays with him in the Rockets, bro.
Yeah.
Katie goes on to say, "I'm gonna turn the ball over with this shitty ass team. I don't give a fuck. Your franchise player can't shoot or defend. That's a way bigger issue than my turnovers. Remember, these guys are your future." Goes on to call Jabari Smith Jr. an R word. He's low key R.
That one was my favorite, bro.
He looks up to Katie. He's super open
that's
about
why,
that.
That's why it made me laugh so bad, bro. Because like I found out that Jabari Smith's like his idol was KD, and Katie just call him
Dude,
retarded.
Dude,
I love that. I love that.
And then, dude, Ben Simmons, bro. I swear I miss Ben Simmons. At least he would give me the ball. Calling Devin Booker and Frank Vogel, Stalin and Hitler, bro.
Mussolini and Kim Jong Un.
What are you talking about? Bro, these go on and on and
James
on.
Harden. I miss James Harden, man. I miss James, man. That's a good motherfucker. Slightly delusional, but I understand them.
Slightly delusional. Like, dude, that's such a backhand compliment, bro. Steph Curry. I started holding Steph accountable in film, and they looked at me like this. Like,
Oh, the
they
gift.
were looking at him
It
like,
was so good.
what, you know?
Nah, that dude Kai really on his best behavior around the European, but treat his own people like we owe him
Ooh.
something.
Steve Kerr, since MJ punched Kerr in the face, he don't fuck with dark skins. Nah, that one's hard to believe, bro. He gives Draymond Green everything he wants, so I don't believe that.
I wouldn't say Kai was competing with
Oh.
me, but that light skinned Steph and that triple double cocaine bear Russell Westbrook was.
Dude, LeBron James and Shannon Sharp. The context: Burner reply referencing a Sharp and LeBron interaction. 4 words filed. That was beyond gay.
Dude,
What are you talking about?
I love KD because like he's not involved with like any. This dude he has no relationship. He has no like kids or nothing. Like he just plays basketball and goes on Twitter and shits on people, bro.
Dude, which
I
by the
love
way,
it. I love that.
this is all alleged, but let's be for real.
It's not alleged.
Like, this
It's
is not alleged. This is supposedly alleged, but I don't think so. He called his Houston Rocket teammates crayon eaters, bro. Like, bro, like, please go. Dude, I wish we could say all of them, bro. But, like, there's talking about Lil Baby, Patrick Mahomes.
This Lil Wayne one
Aaron
is really good,
Rodgers.
dude. This Lil Wayne one is really good.
Let's hear.
So the context is a Burner reply. Lollipop peaked at #1 on Billboard Hot 100 in 2008. Katie's rebuttal, this tweet. Please tell me which one of you F words are listening to Lollipop in your car.
Oh, my days, bro. Yo, he's actually nuts, bro.
So if you don't know what that F word is, it's the F word with double G in the middle. I'll let you guys
Dude,
no way, make out
bro.
that word.
That's not, nah, bro. Like, this dude
Houston
was...
Rockets teammates collective.
See, the crayon eaters. Dude, he's hilarious. I mean, that's KD for y'all, bro.
But no, dude, that is like that was my favorite moment of the whole weekend.
Yeah,
like,
no, dude.
or from the All Star at least because
I started watching just again replaying those videos when he's during the All Star. He's you can tell
he's walking up and down the court on his phone.
Yeah, bro. You
and
could
it's funny
tell
dude,
the color is faded from his skin.
And it's
bro.
funny because when they were doing they cropped that picture of him walking down the court with his phone, and he's in the uniform and the sweats and all that. And you know how in the beginning they were giving the player introductions and they're going player by player.
Yeah.
When they got to KD, people on Twitter were like, "Bro, they're introducing him and he's still on his phone."
Bro,
it was so hilarious, bro. It was so funny. Shout out to KD, bro. He's amazing. He's amazing.
I mean, with hilarity, with working, with having fun the weekend, we also had some devastation though.
There was some heartbreak as well.
So for those of you that don't know, we go to school in Arizona. We are U of A students. University of Arizona here.
Yeah, bear down.
And so last week we faced our first and our second losses
back-to-back losses,
bro. Unfortunately, it really sucked, bro.
No, we went from first to fourth, bro.
Okay, but you're making it seem like worse.
Might as well just drop out of the tournament.
No, watch it. So
I'm just playing.
It did suck, right? It sucked super bad. We lost to Kansas, but bro, that environment.
I also heard I heard the refs were very trash in that.
Number
game.
one, the environment. It's already a lot, bro. Like there was not a single speck.
We played
of
in Kansas,
Arizona
right?
fans. Yeah, we played in Kansas, which is that's one of the most fan led stadiums. It's known for that. And the refs, bro. There was a travel call. No, there was a travel towards the end of the game that possibly led us to lose. And it was not called, bro. Dude, I've never seen something like that. They did not call it. It was 100% of travel. It was so bad, bro. But okay, we got, belt to ass, which not even. We lost by 4 points, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then we proceeded to play Texas Tech with ESPN here in Tucson in McHale.
Yeah.
And we lose to Texas Tech by
3
points.
Yeah, it was
3 points, brother. It was heartbreak. It was heartbreak. But as of recording yesterday, we just played BYU
And
here
we
at
and we
home
cooked them
again,
too.
and we won by 7 points, bro. We won, and without Koa Pete, which Koa Pete, I don't know, maybe he's like we need him
Greatest
like
player of all
100%
time.
Of all time. Like beats Jordan, because like he didn't play against the Tech. He played for like 2 minutes with Texas Tech, and he was out for the rest of it. He could have like given us those 3 points and plus, you know.
Yeah.
But Arizona beat BYU yesterday without Cole Pete and without Dwayne Aristo. So I don't know, bro. We are shooting really good threes, which we haven't really been doing. So like we're really good in the paint. There's a reason why we're number one. We don't need to make threes to be number one in the country. But yesterday really showed that we're good in range with our range shots. And I don't know, bro. The future looks good. But again, as recording this Saturday, the day after this episode drops, we are playing Houston, which is number 2 in the country right now. They just, if I'm not mistaken, they just lost to Iowa, though. Like literally, like yesterday.
Check that.
Yeah, Houston, number 2, lost to Iowa State, number 6, on Monday.
I mean, our games against Houston are always good, though.
Oh my goodness,
we always
bro.
have good games against Houston,
and it's scary because again, like we're gonna be in enemy territory. But dude, Arizona Wildcats, bro, like we're still top 5 in the country, and with BYU's team win, and if we beat Houston, there's a very high chance that we go to number 2.
Yeah.
We skip 3, we go to 2, take over Houston's spot.
No, yeah, and I mean it's also good to like have, like it's also good to have losses too, right? Because,
yeah, of course.
Like obviously, like the U of A, like we've been on a very massive win streak, and so like
Se te puede subir.
Yeah, and it's good to kind of come back down to reality a little bit. You know what I mean? So,
and especially like the timing of it is also like, I mean, si fuera por mí, don't lose at all, bro. Have like an unbroken like win streak, go into the tournament and win the natty. But obviously that seems unrealistic. And even if it were as realistic as it would be, I'd rather like again bring you back down to earth, and prepare you for like March Madness. And again, it's perfect timing. We're nearing the start of like March Madness, and it's like we gotta like lock in, figure out what our weaknesses are, who we're losing against, what did they do to beat us, who did we beat, and what did they do and what didn't they do? You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, exactly.
It's honestly not a bad thing that we lost, but
no, of course not.
But yeah,
but keeping on the topic of sports
heavy today.
It is sports heavy. This Sunday will be the end of the Winter Olympics.
Oh yeah, we have the closing ceremonies.
And unfortunately, I never really like got into watching the Winter Olympics. Like I have seen some of the clips that have went viral, like Canada cheating on curling.
Yeah, curling.
And curling.
That's not.
I think the US actually just beat Canada in hockey for the gold.
I mean, also the women's team, the curling team, just beat Canada for the first time.
Yeah.
So. USA, hoorah!
Hey, like I'm not even American. Well, I
you're not.
Well, I am, but I'm not primarily American. But that's not even again, like the games themselves weren't even what was trending.
Like the All-Star, I know what you're gonna say.
Like if you guys haven't heard, and you probably live under a rock, I think it was when the tournament first started, right?
Dude, it hadn't even been a week.
So basically, to keep it short and simple, the Winter Olympics went viral because the athletes went through 10,000 condoms in 3 days.
Bro.
Like I kind of want to do the math real
days.
quick. Like I don't know if you're down to do the math.
So look. We read here on USA Today. The restocking of condoms comes after Italian outlet La Stampa initially reported there was a shortage at the villages less than a week after the Olympics officially begun. Insanity, which a spokesperson, Mark Adams, said shows that Valentine's Day is in full swing in the village, and I don't think I can add very much more to that. What are we doing? Well, you guys should be competing for gold, not wasting your gold. Like, that's liquid gold. That's the next generation of athletes. Now is not the time.
Watch. So I want to do
We need all the tests. We
I
need
wanna-
everything to go hard. What are
I-
you doing?
I want to do the math.
So, okay, hold on. Did you look at how many athletes there were in the village?
Yes. So there were approximately 2,900 athletes in the
Okay.
Olympics, right? So here's the first. This is the first equation I'm doing. I'm doing how many condoms per day, right? So there were 10,000, right? Obviously, if we divide
It's like
that by 3,
3,333.
3,333, right? So that's per day.
Okay.
So if we want to do per athlete, right? We
So
do
about like
10,000. That's probably like what? Watch 10,000 divided by 2,900. Oh, sorry. That comes to 3.4, 3.5.
they were pumping once a day at least. It's not actually not that bad.
It's not that bad.
You really think about it, it's really not that bad. It is kind of, well, that's each athlete. But, like, not each athlete's going to use just 3. Because, like, we're talking about, like, if it's you and me, I kind of,
Well,
you have
'cause-
3, I have 3, but if we're going at it,
Well,
using
but what I'm
6.
saying, but it actually makes sense though because each athlete has 3, and they went through 10,000 condoms. In
that's
3
why. So,
days.
like you had 3, I had 3. We're getting it on. We'll use my 3 first, and then you use your 3. So we're talking about 2 a day.
yeah, I mean,
That's a lot. That's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
What are they doing? That's nuts, bro. It's
And-
crazy because, like, I was looking at it, bro. Initially, only 10,000 condoms were distributed for the athlete. It pales in comparison to the 300,000 condoms that were provided for the 2024 Paris Olympics, although there were thousands more athletes for the Summer Games. Makes sense. But, dude, 300,000?
That's a fuck ton.
Bro, that's legit 30 times what the Winter Olympics got. What are we talking about, bro? Like,
You just
Oh
you get
my
homesick.
goodness.
You get homesick.
you get home so you find it between someone else's?
Hey, you go out, bro. You're competing every single day. Like you're gonna run into somebody and you're gonna meet people.
And like
feel
I
me?
said, like we did talk a little about this earlier.
Especially
and I told you what I
also-
had seen earlier.
Yeah, especially
like,
since you're living, since all the athletes, all of the athletes are living in
atletas.
all the atletas.
Bro, it's so good.
So like, since all the athletes are living in like that one village, I mean, you're gonna
And bro, athletes,
Yeah.
like whether
you're
you're
gonna
a
meet
male
somebody,
or
you feel me?
female,
Yeah, exactly.
you are like the highest
you're at the
version of like
top,
human
yeah.
capacity. You're handsome, you're beautiful, you're phisically fit. Physically
Physically.
fit. Physically fit. Physically fit. I like to move it.
Is that gonna be the jingle?
That's gonna yeah, that's gonna be the opening to me and whatnot. But but no, they were going ham. They're going ham, bro. They're going ham.
Hey, you do you, man. You do you.
That's hilarious. So like out of like all things that could have like gone viral, which a lot of things did go viral.
a lot of things, yeah, like a lot of the events did go viral.
we saw like this like one chick going crazy like in the figure skating, again the curling. There's a lot of stuff that went viral and like very like you know.
Do you prefer the summer Olympics or the winter?
Summer.
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 Summer. But so done with the winter, onto the summer. Like so in the summer. What a stupid segue. In the summer, we're gonna get the release of
Toy Story 5.
well, yeah. So okay, so like we were in the whatnot aspect of the podcast. Now we're gonna revert it to the media.
Yeah, because there's a little bit of media that did happen.
Yeah.
in a couple of
And
days.
just to close off the day, let's talk about some media, dude. I love media. You and me love media.
Of course, we
And
all do.
Specifically about what we're gonna talk about. Let's get this one out of the way, right?
Yes.
Right away. First and foremost.
Yes, Toy Story 5 trailer
Story
came
5
out
trailer.
today.
Today, literally today. I was at your crib, which, dude, oh my days. Yo, it was hilarious. So, I don't know if you guys know my friend Gabe. He let me crash at his pad. So I was crashing at my friend's Gabe's house, which is you. And so
It is me.
I crashed in the on the couch, which super comfy. Thank you, dude.
Got you.
And it was already like midnight, bro. And we had already like that. They were like, no. And so I was like, I was just doom scrolling whatever. I was like starting to pass out a little bit, and then I just hear like, boom, 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 and I was like, what's going on, bro? And like at first I was like, I'm not gonna trip, you know. It's probably like it's like drug addict of a neighbor.
Or maybe it could just be like wind or something.
Yeah,
like
but I was
something
like,
out.
what was that? So I get up, like like the Mexos had on me like todo chismos. ¿Qué pasó?
You have to.
And I lowered it, bro, and I saw a pack of wild, because they're not tamed, wild javelinas, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like in shock. I was like, yo. And so the first thing I thought of was sending Gabe a picture. So I took a picture.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, we're under attack.
Yeah.
We're under attack.
So like I honestly thought you were fucking with me when you sent that. Like I thought you were just saying random shit. So like cause like I have my AirPods on, right?
Uh-huh.
So like I didn't listen to the noise that was going on outside. Cause I was watching TikTok too. And like I get your text. I get your text that just says we're under attack. And I'm like, what is this guy saying?
It's a
bro?
9/11. Mr. President, we're under attack.
So like I go into the living room to see like what he's talking about. And then like as I'm going out like into the living room, that's when you send me the picture of the boar or
The boar.
but like I didn't see it though. I didn't see it. And then that's when you told me, okay, wait, there's some javelinas outside. So like I opened the
And then
blinds.
I opened the door.
I opened the blinds and there was only one.
Bro, dude, I have the picture.
Okay, so watch. Since you're the editor, can we put them like in the middle of the screen?
Yeah, just like I'm like just literally right here, Alex.
Yeah, like
Picture
just put it like in between us. Just put the pictures of the
yeah. So
javelinas.
like this is just the one pig, the one that's up already, and this is the multiple. Look.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
No, but yeah,
Yeah, it is gonna look fire.
It's gonna look flame, bro. But dude, that was hilarious. What were we talking about again?
We were talking about Toy Story.
Oh yeah, Toy Story 5. Yeah, that was crazy, bro. Really, we're under attack. But yeah, Toy Story 5 trailer dropped this morning, bro. Literally, like I was in school and I saw it and I was like, yo, dude, it came out. You're like, I already watched it.
I thought it was garbage. I did not like
Really?
it. I did not like it. So I think it was in the first episode when I mentioned that Toy Story 5 was in my honorable mentions as like most anticipated movies of the year.
That just got like,
It removed it from the list completely. Like I get the aspect of them kind of explaining why Woody comes back.
Yeah.
First of all, my guy has a bald spot. Like he's been going
Dude, that's
through it.
When they showed that, I was like, nah, you did him dirty.
Like, bro, he has been going through it with Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Like it has been like Woody has seen
definitely
better
not
days.
happy. Yeah, he's not happy, bro.
That's why he came back.
Yeah, no,
like
for
Bo
sure.
Peep lo tiene hasta aquí a la verga.
But no, wait, watch that. Look, all I'm gonna say is, I don't think I'm sold on the movie.
I'm not sold on
Definitely
it
not
either.
sold. But the plot doesn't look that bad. Like I understand what they're trying to do. I mean, I will say that the SEAL Team Buzz, like, scene
Does it not
when
look
there
like
was like a bunch
does it
of
not
like,
look like Avengers Endgame?
no, it literally does. It just like, dude, who are they gonna bring back? They're gonna call like Lotso from like Toy Jail and be like, yo, how do we get rid of this bitch? You know what I'm saying, bro? They're gonna call Lotso. They're gonna call Sid, bro. Sid's gonna be an old ass man. Be like, what do you want me to do?
They're gonna call Lotso.
But see,
They're gonna bust him out.
yeah, they're gonna bust him out and be like, we need your help. He's gonna be like,
It's because it's not about toys, bro. It's about family, bro.
about no
bro.
familia,
It's
brother.
it's about the familia. We don't have amigos. We have familia.
We have juguetes. We have juguetes.
No, somos
but-
juguetes. somos familia. Nah, but like it just I'm not sold on it because again, like obviously we all know what the plot is, right? It's the toys going up against the technology of like the lily pads, what they're called, right? Or iPads. But how I mentioned in previous episodes, how are the toys going to be a fucking iPad?
Which, by the way, the iPad itself like showed us that in the trailer. Like, she's like, "Yo, I could do anything you do."
Bro, like
times 100.
I just listened to what you just told me, and I can translate it in 50 different languages.
Yeah, and
like,
then
what are you doing to me?
and then what are we talking about? You're gonna chase her car again and again and again, like over and over.
Like,
bro,
what-
she took the lily pad to summer camp. She doesn't want you guys.
Like, what are
you gonna do about
what
that?
Are 50 Buzz
What?
What are 50 Buzz Lightyears going to do,
It's SEAL
bro?
Team Buzz, yeah.
Like,
Where do they come from? They're opening Al's Toy Mart again,
bro. It
They're
doesn't
opening
make
the
sense.
Toy Mart again.
It doesn't make any fucking sense as to like why there's 50 Buzz Lightyears all of a
Where'd
sudden.
you come
bro.
from?
And then we're getting the same Jessie flashback from Toy Story 2, from her owner. Where does she fit into all of this, bro? she's gonna give she's gonna give tips and tricks. I like fucking tutorials, man.
Bro, I just thought about everyone being put in boxes, bro. They start freaking out like they always do. No, not a box. It's like,
Jesse just starts getting fucking claustrophobic and shit.
yo,
But,
nah,
like,
bro. Like, they're nah. Just
that was a huge spike, by the way. But but that's what I'm saying.
I'm
Like,
sorry, audio listeners, again and again.
yeah, like we should have said this earlier, but like if you're wearing headphones, I'm so sorry. But like, but yeah, like I'm not, that's what like I'm just not sold on it. Like I'm just not sold on it. I think it just looks like a cash grab. Like the franchise should have ended at Toy Story 3. It was the most beautiful ending, the most perfect ending to an animated trilogy ever. Apart from How to Train Your Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon was really good too. But yeah, like I did not like it at all. Like yeah.
I can't say I'm excited. I can't say I'm excited for it. So I guess we'll see. But what really does matter, just to close off the episode, I want to talk a little bit about it for our Marvel fans out there.
Yeah. It's been a while since we talked a little bit about Marvel.
Yeah,
It's
and
been
dude,
like, what,
it's about time, bro.
2 episodes, I think?
Yeah, 2 episodes. But it's about time. It's about time we give some love. Dude, so the trailer for Spider-Man Noir came out.
It did.
Which for you guys that have watched the Spider-Man Across Beyond the multiverse the Spider-Verse movie, sorry.
Yeah.
You are aware of who Spider-Man Noir is, the detective Spider-Man black and white version. And he's actually being played by Nicolas Cage, which also voices him in those movies.
Yep.
In the live action, dude, the trailer looks pretty sick. What you
It
think,
looks
dude?
good.
It looks fucking
it looks
dope.
really, really good. It was kind of weird seeing it in color
Definitely.
because like you would expect it to see it in black and white.
I'm gonna watch it in black and white.
Oh, for sure. I feel like everybody's going to.
Mm-hmm.
But like the final shot of it of him like swinging, it looks so good,
Bro, it
dude.
looks
Like
dope.
it was really well done.
The effects look good, bro. The characters that we're gonna have, what's it called, include what's it called?
I think Sandman was
Sandman,
in there.
Electro, Molten Man. Either Man Spider or Vulture. There's like the internet's divided between like who that character is. So like speculation that Mr. Negative comes out in the alleyway scene. We're gonna have like basically a little version of like a Sinister Six team, which is super dope.
Yeah.
We're getting a Sinister Six like live action. I don't care, but it's a difference is that it's Ben Reilly rather than like Peter Parker.
Yeah.
Ben Reilly is a Scarlet Spider. For those that don't know, fucking get your funny up, not your money.
Get your head out of the gutter.
Shout out to that fan. But yeah, no, it looks. Silvermane's gonna come out too. It's gonna be a pretty stacked show. So I'm really excited on Prime.
Yeah. And I mean, obviously, like that's kind of like all we really know about it too.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
there hasn't really been
no
other like
plot
details. Yeah, there
nothing,
hasn't been
yeah.
any other details apart from like the actual trailer itself. But yeah, like obviously, like my expectations on it are a little high. Like they're not super high. They're just a little high just because like the trailer looks really good and it looks
does.
like I really like Nicolas Cage being casted for it. So I'm excited to see what they cook up. But like speaking of like that Spider-Man theme, I've had it with Sony, bro. I have had it. Like they have been fumbling the bag so badly for the last couple of weeks, where to the point where
Marvel
like
in general.
Well, I wouldn't blame Marvel because Marvel doesn't have the rights to Spider-Man, so like they're not in control of it.
Okay, dude, but what happened with all the trailers for Doomsday?
For Doomsday, I mean, yeah, but like you said that nothing was gonna happen during Super Bowl Sunday, and nothing did. Right?
I did call it.
Yeah, you
I
did.
don't think I did.
You
call
did
it.
exactly. So you predicted that, but I think with Doomsday, like, I mean, there's a Doomsday Clock live stream on their channel where like it's counting down the days till the release date of the movie. So like we have that, right? But there's still 9 months left.
Yeah.
So I think anything Doomsday related we'll get back to that in maybe like 2-3 months from now.
Yeah, for sure.
But like Spider-Man, dude, like we're in February. We're gonna be in March next week, which is crazy, by the way.
Damn.
But yeah, that's
dude.
like next Sunday is March, bro. Like
What
that's
are we
insane.
talking about?
But like, so we're in February, right? That's March, April, May, June, July. We're 5 months away from the movie, and we haven't gotten anything.
Yeah.
Like anything. And I've heard that supposedly the trailer is getting delayed till March. And I'm like,
Sounds dumb.
and I'm like, for what, bro? Like, it's already been leaked, dude. Like, all you have to do is just edit it and make it look good and just send that bitch out.
Yeah, for real.
But like, yeah, like, I mean, there were some photos that got leaked of like some of the concept arts.
Dude, basically have everyone, like, for those that don't want to hear it, cover your ears and skip for like.
Yeah, like if you don't want to know what some of these are, like, this might be the time to cut because like these could end up becoming spoilers for the movie.
And it's just gonna be like skip like 20 seconds, dude. We had leaks of Tombstone,
Yep.
Boomerang, Scorpion, Tarantula,
Yep.
right? We had a little bit of a tiny bit of a leak of Hulk, like
And then there was another glimpse of him in the suit,
of
which
him in
also
the
looks
suit.
good.
We got like a little like supposed like plot leak that like he's gonna be evolving and now he's gonna have organic webbing and like,
Yeah.
so it's like all that stuff. It's like I'd rather have to see that through a trailer, and not I'd rather like we should only be seeing that through a trailer.
Exactly,
bro.
yeah.
Like why are you letting yourself get leaked? Just drop the trailer. Like usually we already like figured it out. It's within figured it, like the whole world already basically knows it. Within 6 months. Like there should be a teaser.
Teaser always drops 6 months before. Official trailer usually drops 3 months before.
Yeah, and so it's like we haven't gotten anything. Like
We haven't gotten
your fault.
nothing, bro.
But
But I mean, I guess.
I mean, with all that stuff going on, again, I'm not gonna repeat the leaks I just told you to skip,
Yeah.
whatever. Like, but like those leaks did look pretty sick.
they
They
did
look
look good,
super
yeah.
good, bro. I'm just excited for this movie. Like, I need something, bro. We have more on Doomsday than we do have Spider-Man, and that comes out in July.
That's what pisses me off, bro. Like that's what's really stressing me away because like exactly like we have nothing on Spider-Man. We've gotten like all these leaks and all these rumors and like as fake as they can be or as true as they can be, like we still don't know nothing, right?
Yeah,
Because we haven't seen
exactly.
anything. And yeah, like it's so hilarious how we have more information on Doomsday than we have on Spider-Man. And of course, like we're not gonna talk about Doomsday today. Like we'll talk about that some other time. But yeah, like it's been stressing me and pissing me off so much how Sony has been handling this so poorly.
No, yeah, they're not
Because
doing
like
good.
it just doesn't make any sense to me, bro. But I mean, hey, I guess Sony's going through some tough times. They don't have enough money to pay their security peeps because everything's just getting hacked and leaked. So
How would they have money if they did so bad with Madam Web, Craven the Hunter,
Morbius,
Morbidly Horrible? That's what it was.
it was so bad.
Yeah.
I love that meme. Well, not meme, but like I love how Morbius did so bad and people were clowning it on TikTok,
$1
calling it the
billion.
greatest movie of all time. That
Some
they
people
actually,
like probably would have believed that.
that no, like it got clowned so bad and people were like giving it shit, saying that it was so good that they actually re-released it in theaters
and
and nobody showed up to it.
It was like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
you were
like
kidding. It was
yeah.
obviously a fucking joke.
But yeah, like that was really funny to me when that happened. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Cause like again, like in terms of media, there hasn't really been much going on. But
Yeah. I mean, I just want to talk in it because again, Marvel. But I guess that's the end of our episode. How are we looking on time? We good? We could wrap it up here.
yeah, we can definitely wrap it up. It looks pretty good to me.
All right. Well, once again, thank you guys for watching. For those that are listening, maybe you could take a little stroll on what's it called onto YouTube and watch us if you don't even know what we look like. But for those like watching, listening, thank you so much. Make sure that you guys like, follow, subscribe, comment, share, do all that. Follow us on all socials: TikTok, Instagram, media, whatnot pod, and just keep blowing it up. Let's keep blowing it up. You guys are showing us so much love and support. Numbers are rolling. And let's just keep that same trajectory, that same like path. You guys are awesome. And Gabe?
Well, yeah, I mean, also we finally made our TikTok account.
Yeah.
So I think it's linked on Instagram, right? Or,
It is. It's linked on Instagram, but if not, it's just Media and Whatnot Pod as well.
yeah, so yeah, you can just look it up on TikTok at Media and Whatnot Pod, or you can just follow the link on our Instagram bio. But other than that, all I'm going to say is I will be streaming on the day this episode comes out on Friday at 6:00. Hope to see you guys there. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching and listening. Please make sure to like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. Hit the bell for the post notifications. Let's go! And yeah, I guess we will catch you next Friday. Take care, everybody. Hope you guys have a good weekend, good Friday, good vibes, and peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.